Alright, so I have previously showed off a few different Omega Red style decks. He's a really fun card who you want to go all in on one location to get giant buffs on other locations. You can do that with Omega Red into Iron Man into Onslaught. Really fun combo. Well, it just so happens Onslaught Citadel is the hot location, so I decided to bust this deck back out, make a few edits, including Cosmo, just to shut off any Enchantresses or Rogues that my opponent might be trying to play on that location. And, of course, I just pulled Super Skrull, so I had to make a video with Super Skrull, get some actual gameplay of this guy. And what better time to have all the ongoing effects of all enemy cards than to do that while an ongoing location is the hot location. Hopefully all of our opponents are playing a ton of ongoing cards, and we can siphon all of those abilities, put them on Super Skrull himself, and go absolutely nuts on Onslaught's Citadel. So I'm going to take this deck directly into some gameplay. If you're looking for a little bit more of a detailed breakdown, check out the hot location video that I posted yesterday all about Onslaught Citadel and different decks you can play. But for now, let's dive right in to some gameplay. Alright, so we got Colossus, Armor, and Cosmo. And Onslaught Citadel is the first location revealed, so we want to use our cards carefully there. We want to make sure we put the best cards we can at that location. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop Colossus here on the right side, and then I'm definitely going to play Cosmo here on the left. I want to lock down Onslaught Citadel. Don't let anything like Enchantress or Rogue get played there to ruin my possible late game stuff that I want to do. Alright, looks like he's also doing some ongoing abilities himself. He's a man of culture. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop Cosmo there anyway, just in case he has anything that he's going to turn down. Then I'm going to believe in the heart of the cards. I'm going to play Omega Red here, and I'm going to hope for the best that I can draw some powerful cards to back up Omega Red, because right now my hand is not all that powerful. Like, I can play Captain America, that's fine. Alright, so he is going clearly just a discard central deck. He's going to discard a bunch of things and then bring them all back with Hela, most likely. I'm going to go ahead and do Captain America over there. And then I'm probably going to drop Armor here on the right. We're going to really hope to draw like an Onslaught or a Iron Man or something on this left side. Spectrum would be okay as well. It would just sadly have to be played over here because I do have Cosmo down. He's discarded a lot of things, so he's probably digging for Hela. So I don't have a whole lot. I think I'm going to just go Ant-Man. That'll get doubled, so it'll be a good +6 power. Hopefully that's enough. And then I'll go Mojo on the right to hopefully lock down that location if Omega Red can keep 10+ above, which I'm not sure he will. If he has Hela, it's going to be close. But let's see if we can get enough power. Now he's got Magneto, so no Hela. So I figured as much that he would have had to top deck Hela there, because he was playing all his discard cards not behind Invisible Woman, so you only do that if you don't have Hela in hand. If you have Hela, you'd play them underneath Invisible Woman, so I'm assuming that's why he did that. And then he just couldn't catch up quick enough, and Ant-Man, just with Captain America, Ant-Man on Citadel, Ant-Man's 9 power, which is hilarious, but it's enough to give me the +8, since this is doubled, and I win across the board. If he draws Hela, it's a different story, but if I draw Onslaught, it's probably a different story as well. So we were kind of both going for a big top deck there. Let's get another one. Alright, we got Spectrum, Onslaught, and Cosmo. So we got our big guns, and Titan will help us be able to play both of them, actually. So that's a pretty solid location for this deck. Then we're just backing it up with Cosmo and Armor, which isn't terrible. So let's see what we got going into turn 2. We got Mojo. So Mojo is pretty great for this location. I'll start with Armor, and then I will definitely play Mojo there. Mojo World is great for Mojo. No way. Can you believe it? Alright, we're going into turn 3. I probably want to get Cosmo down here, but Captain America is pretty dang good as well. I think I'm going to Cosmo the right lane. And, oh, look at that. We gotta throw it out. We both have the same idea. Cosmo that lane. Let's get no on-reveal abilities going on over there. Don't want that nonsense. Alright, so we do have turn 4 here. And turn 5 we can play both of our 5-drops on turn 5 and 6. So that's pretty dang good. So I'm going to have to go with... I think I'm just going to have to go with Super Skrull here in the middle. We're going to copy any ongoing abilities that my opponent has, which so far are the same 2 ongoing abilities I have. Pretty interesting stuff. Mojo is going to have to come down. I think I'm actually going to avoid playing both of my 5 or 6 drops here. I'm just going to go with Mojo and Captain America here in the middle to try to win that location. He's playing Magic, so we're getting an extra turn. So we are going to get all of our cards down, which is fun, actually. Not all, actually, I lied. We're only going to get 2 more of these cards down, but that's plenty. He might just give me the middle here, and if that's the case, I'm going to go with Onslaught on the right. So he played nothing, so he's going for Infinite, most likely doing an Infinite and a She-Hulk thing. But I'm going to go ahead and play Iron Man and Ant-Man on this right side. It's going to double this power at this location, make this location huge. And then it would make the middle not get any bigger besides She-Hulk. Wait, is he thinking he's going to win the right side? So I have some options here. So I either can Spectrum here on the right, and that will give my middle location a big buff and pressure this location, or I can just go all in and win the right location. If he goes all in and wins the middle, it's pretty interesting. I'll snap for giggles. Let's make it an 8-cube game. I don't think he's going to retreat. So my options are, again, make the right side location absolutely beyond massive, or put a little pressure on the left side while bolstering my middle. I think I'm going to go ahead and make the right side location huge. My guess is he is going to play like Infinite here at the right, and then She-Hulk on the left, and give me the middle. Let's see what he does. Could be way off. Alright, we're playing Iron Man. He did give me the middle, so I was right about that so far. And we're playing Ant-Man, who's going to get doubled as well because of Onslaught. Bump me up to 68 power. So Infinite, She-Hulk, and then a Sentinel, because why not? Turn 7. Quinjet makes it cost 1 less. But we read it right. We got our 8 cubes, and we're getting out of here. Very solid win without Omega Red. Super Skrull ended up copying nothing of importance, but he was still down there doing his best. Mojo wins Mojo World, or sorry, Mojo wins Mojo World just because my opponent didn't want to play into it. And then we can easily win another location, even if Onslaught Citadel is not what we were dealing with this game. We can win it just with Onslaught and Iron Man. That combo is a pretty high number and hard to beat most times. That felt great. Let's get another one. Alright, we got Danger Room, we got Super Skrull, Armor, Spectrum, and Captain America. So not a terrible curve. And Weird World, the most anti-content creator location that there is. But we're going to go with it anyway. We got Mystique, so maybe we can copy things. You know what? Maybe he will get all of my amazing ongoing cards, and then Super Skrull will copy them all for me. Maybe. I'm just going to speak it into existence. Let's see if it works. I might even Mystique my Super Skrull, dude. I'm feeling crazy. And we got Onslaught Citadel. We're going to double everything. I'm feeling nuts right now. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I might have to do that. I might have to Super Skrull and then Mystique it. And hopefully he plays some of my big ongoing cards. And hopefully he plays them on Onslaught Citadel. And I can compete there. Let's see if it works. We're going to go with Super Skrull, I think. I mean, so the risk here playing Super Skrull now is a little risky because if he won't want to play ongoing cards after this. So I might want to bait that out a little bit and just play like Brood and Iceman. I think I'll probably do that for now. And then I'll go Super Skrull after if he starts playing some big things. Let's see what he's got. He's got Sarah. So that's not a bad one to copy at all. I think I'm going to have to copy that with Super Skrull for sure, and it's going to double. And he's going to play a ton of stuff. All right, I'm pretty excited. All right, we're going Super Skrull. And that will be the last card we played, so I can Mystique it, and it's going to be doubled, so Mystique will cost 1. I can drop Mystique after that, and she's going to double everything he plays. So I'm hoping he plays a bunch of good ongoing stuff right now from my deck. Let's see what he plays. Onslaught, absolutely. We take that. Ant-Man, we'll take that as well. We're not snapping. We're not snapping. We're playing this game out. I really don't want him to retreat. We're going to play this out. So we're going to go Mystique. She's going to copy Super Skrull. So she's going to get everything that he has. Then I'm going to go Spectrum. And then I'm going to go Ironheart. So we're going to get massive buffs across this board. Spectrum really is just going to buff Armor, Captain America, and these other 2 units here. But if he plays anything else that buffs, I'm going to copy that as well. They're both going to have Ant-Man's buff. So they're both going to be there. And they're both going to be doubling. So this is going to double it. Super Skrull is going to double it. And then Mystique's going to double it. So it's going to be absolute chaos. I don't even want to do the math of what's about to happen across the world here. What's going on? All right, 62-36, sure. Spectrum comes out. Gives me a little extra. Ironheart buffs things just for good measure. All right, he didn't play anything else ongoing over there, which makes me a little upset. I was hoping to get some big other... Alright, so they can't be destroyed. That's funny. And invisible. Alright, not as crazy as I was hoping, but still an absolute blast. Super Skrull into Mystique. I think that's a great way to end the video. So we're going to go there and just say, this is the fun of Onslaught Citadel and Super Skrull. Took my opponent's Mystique with Weird World. Normally I hate this location as someone who makes content. It's just a nightmare. You see this, typically retreat right away because, oh my gosh, look, I'm going to play their deck. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play my deck for this video, or just in general. I want to play my deck. But this is hilarious. Super Skrull actually makes Weird World so funny because we're just going to feed our opponent ongoing cards, and then we are going to literally take all of our powers back with Super Skrull. Hilarious. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this deck, and you can use it while the location is still hot. If not, it's still a fun deck to play even outside of Onslaught Citadel hot location. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing to the channel for plenty more content. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking that you're going to be playing on this hot location, and let me know what you think about content coming up, what you want to see. And as always, keep on snapping.